In his book, Why Sex Fun?, Jared Diamond delves into the intricate and fascinating world of human sexuality, exploring the evolutionary reasons behind our most intimate behaviors. The author begins by discussing the fundamental question of why sex exists at all, given that it is often inefficient and potentially dangerous. He proposes that the answer lies in understanding the role of sexual reproduction in evolution. Diamond explains that sexual reproduction allows for greater genetic diversity, which is essential for species survival in the face of environmental challenges. This diversity provides a buffer against extinction, as some individuals with beneficial mutations will survive and pass on their genes. In contrast, asexual reproduction, which involves only one parent, does not introduce new genetic material and therefore limits diversity. The author then turns his attention to the mechanisms by which sexual reproduction achieves genetic diversity. One key factor is the random assortment of chromosomes during meiosis, which results in offspring receiving a unique combination of genetic material from their parents. This process, known as recombination, helps to mix and match beneficial traits, allowing for the creation of new, adaptive variations within a population. Diamond also discusses the role of sexual selection in shaping human sexuality. This is the process by which individuals choose mates based on traits that indicate fitness or reproductive success. In humans, these traits can include physical attractiveness, health, intelligence, and social status. The author argues that sexual selection has played a significant role in our evolution, driving the development of many of our distinctive physical and behavioral characteristics. One example of this is the human female's ability to conceive throughout her reproductive life, while the male is typically only fertile for a brief period each year. This reproductive strategy, known as polyandry, allows females to choose the most genetically fit mate based on his ability to provide resources and protection. The author suggests that this has led to the development of traits such as monogamy and pair bonding in humans, as these relationships offer both partners access to resources and protection for their offspring. Another example of sexual selection at work is the human male's penis size. Diamond notes that there is considerable variation in penis size among men, with no clear correlation to reproductive success. However, he proposes that the evolution of larger penises may have been driven by female preference for mates with larger genitalia, as this could indicate greater fitness or reproductive potential. The author also discusses the role of culture in shaping human sexuality. He argues that cultural norms and values can influence our sexual behaviors and preferences, often in ways that are not directly related to evolutionary pressures. For instance, the concept of virginity and its importance in many societies has no clear evolutionary basis, but it plays a significant role in shaping sexual behavior and mate choice. Diamond further explores the relationship between culture and sexuality by examining the practice of polygamy in various societies. He notes that while polygamy can provide benefits such as increased access to resources and protection for offspring, it also has potential drawbacks, such as increased competition among males for mates and resources. The author suggests that the decision to practice polygamy is often based on a complex balance of evolutionary pressures and cultural factors. Throughout the book, Diamond also discusses the role of disease and parasites in shaping human sexuality. He explains that many diseases, such as HIV and syphilis, have had a profound impact on sexual behavior by selecting for traits that reduce the risk of transmission, such as monogamy and reduced sexual promiscuity. Parasites, too, can influence sexual behavior, as they often manipulate the host's mating strategies to increase their own chances of transmission. Finally, the author considers the future of human sexuality in the context of modern technology and social changes. He discusses topics such as assisted reproduction, genetic engineering, and the potential impact of these technologies on sexual selection and reproduction. Diamond also raises concerns about the potential consequences of overpopulation and resource depletion on human sexuality and reproduction. In conclusion, Why is Sex Fun? Provides a comprehensive and thought-provoking exploration of the evolutionary forces that have shaped human sexuality. By examining the role of sexual reproduction, sexual selection, culture, disease, and technology, the author offers a nuanced understanding of our most intimate behaviors and their implications for our survival and well-being. This book is essential reading for anyone interested in the complex interplay between biology and behavior in human sexuality.